Hey guys, welcome back. Before I get started today, I did want to come and ask for everyone to please pray for Florida. I have a lot of family and friends in Florida, and I know several of you may be in Florida, have family and friends there yourself. I know Tribe's oldest kiddo is right in that path, and just please pray for them. I mean, this is a really bad storm. Last I heard, about mid morning, it was nearly a category 5. The storm surge for those things. I don't know life without hurricanes. That's just always where, I've lived my whole life. But, you kind of used to that when you're a thing. But then there's some that are, when you start getting a category 4 and then for this to be near a 5, that is very serious. I'm very concerned about them. So please, everyone pray for Florida, everyone in Florida, and all those who are in the path of that. So for today, I did want to talk to you about pumpkin seeds. Its benefits. Don't ever throw your pumpkin seeds out. Here we are coming in fall. A lot of people will have pumpkin seeds, save them, roast them. You can put them in some type of like blender or something like that. But I'm gonna tell you their benefits and the main thing they're used for, and that includes humans and pets, livestock, your dogs, you know, you grind them up, give them to your chickens, anything like that. It works great. So they are high in protein and omega 3s, so you can get your good, your good fats in that way. Magnesium, it is really high in zinc, which makes it a fantastic immune booster. And a lot of people don't get as much zinc. It's better to, and if you can get it more from food than taking, a supplement, because you can take too much zinc through supplements and stuff like that. Now, it is one of the few things that has a complete vitamin E complex. Most do not, or people will try to get it from certain grains, and then it goes through the process of everything, and it loses a lot of that. So, it's really good because of that, it's good for heart. If people have like angina, that, chest, heart pain, if, heart health, skin, your adrenals, I talk about your adrenals getting burned out. Pumpkin seeds are really good for that. It is alkalize forming, and I talk about how keeping our bodies, our pH alkaline, and then, disease, illness on down the list. It can't survive in an alkaline environment because it has to have an acidic environment to take hold. So it's good. And then most of these are preventive care, and and then some, are treatments. But what I say about preventive care, if you just go ahead and incorporate these things don't take hold and happen. It is good at reducing your LDL cholesterol. So really good one for that. Great anti-inflammatory. So any kind of anything with inflammatory issues and the things that stem off of having chronic inflammation, pumpkin seeds. This one is really good at preventing kidney stones. So if you're prone to getting those, keeping these incorporated in your diet doesn't take much, a little bit at a time helps that. Men, for prostate health, pumpkin seeds are fantastic for preventing and prostate health. Keep everything functioning in the way it's supposed to, so you don't have issues that build up from that. It is another one that is good at, because it prevents a lot of different things. The big C, it's good for that. Now, the big thing a lot of people know for pumpkin seeds is it is a natural dewormer. Humans, and yes, you can get squeamish. Everyone comes in contact and goes through cycles. You will come in contact with parasites, intestinal worms. It's just part of the world. Being outside barefoot and eating fresh produce, anything like that, you can, if you eat pork, anything like that, you can get that. Doesn't matter how much you cook it. So, and it's because it has a substance in it called piperazine, and that in there is a natural dewormer and kills intestinal parasites, tapeworms, everything else. So you can, I talk about using diatomaceous earth, food grade for that. These pair well together also, or can be taken individually. I do have a kind of a drink thing you can take, if you just don't want to eat. I just roast pumpkin seeds. Some people eat them, just dry them. You can just dry them. You can roast them in the oven, however you want to do it. I do both. I give them to my pets regularly. I just gave my dog some yesterday. But you can, blend them up to crush them. Don't make it a super fine powder, but like a rough grit of it. Give it to your chickens. Great for all of that to get rid of intestinal parasites. There is kind of like a drink mixture you can make that is good if someone has a lot of gastrointestinal symptoms that are from parasites to help rid that and cleanse that and everything. And it's coconut milk, the ground up pumpkin seeds, honey, and diatomaceous earth. You can mix that up, drink it. I'll list that below. But, again, preventive. If you just keep things like this in your diet, it helps these things that I listed from taking hold. It helps treat a lot of them. And with the parasites, that's part of this life we live. That's just what it is. Animals and humans. That things like that won't take hold. It just constantly keep everything, flushed or cleaned out at all stages as well for parasites. So it's something else I hope helps you guys, especially the season we're coming up. Don't throw those pumpkin seeds, all different types of pumpkin seeds. Don't throw them out. Use them. So everyone stay well. God bless, and I will see you next time.